What's up, everybody? It is your boy, Victor Freeze. Have y'all missed me? I know y'all have. I have been busy with other shit. But today, we get into part 2 of relationship time. And today, it is sports games. Now, sports games, I play 3 sports games regularly, and then I kind of experiment with the others. So, it's football, basketball, and baseball. Those are my 3. And sometimes I play golf when I'm like bored as hell. But sports games is kind of in the same world as fighting games for me, because one, I learned how to play sports games when I was really young, just like fighting games. Two, my whole family plays sports games, so I kind of had to learn how to play this shit. And three, I mean, it's fun when you're beating somebody's ass in a sport. I was never really good at basketball in particular, so fuck it, I'll be good at 2K then. And that's kind of how it went, you know. But the first sports game I ever played was Madden 2003, the best Madden ever, in my opinion, because it had fucking Marshall Faulk on the cover. It had franchise mode, it had EA tracks. You can change your outfits, you can change your team. It was great. And I played that forever and a day. Like literally forever and a day. And then after that, that's where my love for Madden kind of came from. But before I was really good, I used to like lose all the time to my dad, to my brother, to my friend. I used to suck at Madden, simply because I didn't know anything about football. I just knew, hey, pass it down the field and maybe you get a big play. And I used to get blown out. Everyone used to gang up on me, maybe because I was like the youngest person in our family at the time. It was horrible, super horrible. And 2K, I got into 2K, I think, well, at first it was NBA Live. For all the kids that don't know what NBA Live is, NBA Live was the hot shit before 2K. You know, 2K used to not be shit. It used to be live, and the first live I played was NBA Live '05. I forgot who was on the cover, but live used to be what's up. Or was it Live '06 that had like the AI song on it? Fuck, I forget. But it was one of those lives. And when I got into NBA Live, I was a little better at video games in general and at sports games. So I was like, you know, fuck it, I'll get into Live too, because I used to only play Madden. So fuck it, I'll get into Live too. I used to beat ass. Who I used to play with? I think I used to play with the Bulls. And I used to bust ass. Like, no one could see me at Live except like my family for like the longest time. But like anyone outside of my family, they get washed. And baseball, the first baseball game I played was actually not like a real sports game. It was like Slugfest. You know, Slugfest was fucking great. MLB Slugfest '05 was amazing. I used to play that all the time. And that actually brings up a good topic. Is like hyper realistic games still sports games? Like NFL Blitz, NFL Street Volume 1, 2, and 3, which is some of my favorite games of all time. NBA Street Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3, which is a couple of my favorite games. And I only played Slugfest '05. I don't know if they had other games like that. Are those sports games? I like to contend that they are, because fuck, you're throwing a football. I mean, you're shooting a basketball, you're hitting a pitch, fuck it. Let's rock it like that. And those are great games. Amazing games. But as I grew older and I was still learning fighting games, sports games was the thing in the house. If you couldn't play sports games, you were really bored going to my uncle's house, because that's all they used to play was Madden all day. Madden and weed. That was it. And you know what? That's a good combination. I had to get good at Madden, and once I got good, now my family hates me because I'm too good. It's like if I pick up the stick, everyone should just back the fuck up, because that's how good I am at Madden now. And I'm actually better at 2K than I am at Madden when I think about it. Like, at least in like Madden, you can get a fumble, you can get like a pick or something. Like in 2K, it's like you're just gonna lose, especially if I'm playing with the Clippers or the Pelicans. You're gonna lose, and that's just how it goes. Oh, another thing that I love about Madden in particular, which is why it's my favorite sports game, is because of the last second drive. The drive to win the game is the most important thing, not only to me, but apparently to my family. Because every time I play my brother or my uncle, it always goes down to 1 minute, fourth quarter, make a play, make a drive. And it's so intense. It's so passionate. Because I'm a shit talker. I talk a lot of shit. So when you put in talking a lot of shit into account, when you put in weed and drinking and shit, it gets really fun really fast. Either gets really fun or it gets really emotional. Like, it can get pretty bad. I remember one time, my favorite quarterback used to be Tim Tebow. Just to make everyone upset, my favorite quarterback was Tim Tebow. We was playing a franchise mode. It was me, my uncle, and my dad. And we was playing a franchise mode. And I'll never forget it. I got to play as Tebow because I didn't draft him. Unfortunately, I wish I did. I was busting my dad's ass with Tim Tebow. And I was just talking mad shit, like all day. Like, you know, I'm doing a T-row pose. I'm on one knee praying to the Lord. Oh wait, that's another thing. There's only one God I worship. That's the Madden gods. You have to worship the Madden gods at some point to get a fumble or to get a pick or to get a unbelievable catch. You need to get on one knee. You need to pray to the Madden gods, and you need to hope they listen. Just like real God. Anyway, I'm talking so much shit, and my dad is like just fuming. I remember my uncle tapping me on the shoulder like, listen, I know how your dad gets. He's gonna throw you across the wall. As soon as I looked at Dad, I just shut up. I was like, well, you know what? Let's just get through this game. Like that's when we was playing like Madden 14, 13. I think it was Madden 13 actually. But it's just so fun to lead that drive down the field, knowing that you made the play. You could talk shit until y'all play the next game, to be honest. That's your night. Like, I don't care what's going on and and anywhere else. That's your night. You can talk as much shit as you want that night until y'all lace them up again. Cause you can be like, man, you shit. You always gonna be shit. You can't beat me. I led the drive down the field and I bust your ass. Or you can cry, cause I'm a crier when it comes to sports games. If I lose, especially if it's a close game, I start crying. I'm like, damn, man, I fucking lost. I can't believe it. This man gonna talk shit all day. Man, I gotta cry this one. I gotta cry this one out. Oh, one last story before I go. I went 16-0 one season playing with my family. It was me, my dad, and my brother. This is when I think my dad was unemployed at the time. We were out of school. And I went 16-0. I went to the Super Bowl. And Anthony had fucking Vince Young and CJ2K. And he ran the option all day. This was Madden 10. He ran the option literally all day, and there was nothing I can do, and I was so mad. I wanted to strangle him because he was doing it deliberately just to piss me off. He was talking so much shit. I remember my dad went to the store. He came back. I was crying my eyes out. I was so sad. I was like, fuck, I can't believe this fucking happen to me next season, it's y'all ass. But man, fuck. It's good times with sports games. You gotta have fun. It's the niggas pastime. That's what I always say. But anyway, y'all know who it is, man. It's Victor fucking Freeze. I'm gonna see